Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. Joel here, back with another ranking list, and this time it's the Man of Steel from the pages of DC Comics Superman, who turned 80 last year. And I'm going to be ranking only his solo movies, but however, I'm excluding animated features. And like I said, by solo movies, this will not be including Batman v Superman or Justice League. So here we go. Number 6, the bottom of the chain, is Superman 4, The Quest for Peace from 1987. Well, the movie's okay, but I know it got dissed pretty bad. But even so, the movie's alright. I mean, Superman helps try and protect the world from nuclear war and what have you, and faces the Nuclear Man, who's created by Lex Luthor. And, well, it was pretty funny when we get to see his nephew Lenny, played by John Cryer. You may know him from TV's 2.5 Men, and more recently, you might have seen him as Lex Luthor on Supergirl, which, of course, I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of all the shows in the Arrowverse, like Arrow and The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and well, I'm now, of course, back on Black Lightning after I kind of gave it a little bit of a break for a while. It just wasn't catching with me, but now, of course, it's back with me big time. Thank you very much. But this one's okay and all. Christopher Reeve still was good as old Soups. Gotta give him credit for that. Same for the next movie on the list, and that's Superman 3 from 1983. Now, Superman confronts this guy named Gus Gorman, played by funny guy Richard Pryor. And, well, in his disguise of Clark Kent, he gets to go back to his home of Smallville, and he gets to meet with his old gal pal, Lana Lang, who's played by Annette O'Toole, who actually played Martha Kent on Smallville, which I've seen most of the series, not all of it though, but I did like that show though. And, well, Gorman tries to team up with this. Well, I can't really explain what he does. All I know, he's a computer genius. That's what he is. Yeah. This guy and his sister and this other gal, they try to really take care of Superman with a big kryptonite laser and a strange chunk of kryptonite that makes him go schizoid in a way. Makes him do the bad stuff. Almost similar to what we see in Spider-Man 3, which I'll be doing a list for that soon. But that's about it. That's all I can say. I did have all Superman movies on DVD in a 2-movie set, but unfortunately, due to the discs having a bit of playback trouble, I gave it to my game exchange. And, well, that's all she wrote. Or all I wrote, anyway. Little joke there. Believe me, I got all kinds of jokes. Okay, back to the ranking. Number 4 is Superman Returns from 2006. Now, this, after the success of Batman Begins the previous year, we finally got ourselves a return of the Man of Steel. He was played by Brandon Routh, who, of course, plays Ray Palmer, aka The Atom, on Legends of Tomorrow, another good DC show. And this time, he's about to confront his old enemy Lex Luthor, who is played by Kevin Spacey in this one. I do like the performances Routh and Spacey give. We also have Kate Bosworth as Lois Lane. Let's see, James Marsden, who played Cyclops in X-Men, which this happened to be directed by the same guy who directed X-Men and X2, Bryan Singer, since he was unavailable to do X-Men The Last Stand, which was released the same year this was. And even though Marsden did contribute a little bit to that movie as Cyclops, but not too much. but still, I like the performances given by him as well. We had Cal Penn from the Harold and Kumar movies, and lately I saw him on The Big Bang Theory, one of my favorite TV comedies, even though that's coming to an end. Let's see, there's Parker Posey, and let's see, yeah, and well, I forgot the guy's name, but I do like the Jimmy Olsen in this movie. That's played by the guy who played the guy who kind of gets in trouble with his mom for possibly trying to listen to Kiss and stuff in Detroit Rock City. Very underrated movie, but still it's pretty good though. I do like Superman Returns. It's pretty good. I think you should check out. If you have yet to see it, I'd recommend it. Next at number 3 is Superman 2 from 1980. And this is a continuation after the success of the movie from a couple of years back. Christopher Reeve, of course, returns to play as the title character with Gene Hackman back as Lex Luthor. And we have Margot Kidder as Lois Lane, whom we sadly lost last year. May she rest in peace. She was a great actress. Let's see. We also had a bit of appearances by Jackie Cooper, who played Perry White. Mark McClure played Jimmy Olsen. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had the 3 villains from Krypton, General Zod, that was Terrence Stamp. Ursa, that was Sarah Douglas, and Non, which was Jack O'Halloran. All those were pretty good. We also got to see kind of small appearances by 2 other supporting characters from the first movie. And those were Ned Beatty, who played Luthor's ding-dong of a assistant, Otis, and Valerie Perrine as his lady friend. Maybe not actual lady friend, Miss Tessmacher. But anyway, Superman 2 is definitely a good sequel. I do like it. I have also seen the Richard Donner cut, but I've only seen it one time. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, I think you should check it out. Check out either version. It wouldn't make the difference. At least I don't think it would. Oh well, but I do love Superman 2. It was one of the best. But the next 2 are always going to be pretty good ones. Number 2 is Man of Steel. Now, this is what brought Superman back to the scene of movies. This time they brought in, well, a new Superman. That was Henry Cavill. I'd say he did pretty good, actually. I liked his performance. We have Michael Shannon, who played General Zod, very good. Russell Crowe, who played Jor-El. Let's see, we had Kevin Costner and Diane Lane, who played Martha and Jonathan Kent. Let's see, Amy Adams played Lois Lane. I gotta say, this was probably one of the best performances I saw in, aside from Disney's movie Enchanted, which that was very cute, but enough about that. Man of Steel was definitely a pretty good origin story of Superman, I gotta say. I mean, while the next movie after that, Batman v Superman, was good and all, but it did have a few downsides. And I haven't really seen its R-rated director's cut, but I've heard it's pretty good, though. But enough said. Man of Steel's good. I think you should check out if you have yet to see it. Finally, number 1, you guessed it, the original one that started all, 1978 Superman, which was directed by Richard Donner, who had previously directed the suspense horror thriller The Omen, which I am a big fan of. Of course, he would also go on to do other movies such as The Lost Boys and, let's see, I know he worked on The Goonies and, of course, the Lethal Weapon franchise. And of course, Superman, of course, stars Christopher Reeve in the title role. We had all the characters and actors I mentioned in the what I talked about in the second one: Margot Kidder, Jackie Cooper, Ned Bay, Valerie Perrine. Let's see, Mark McClure. The list goes on. We also had Glenn Ford as Jonathan Kent, and Marlon Brando as Jarrell, and Susanna York as Jarrell's wife. I forgot what her name was though, but I don't really have a whole lot to say. But Superman the movie, as it was promoted as, is a true classic in my book. I mean, I liked Superman's first night, and believe me, when he gets Lois after falling off from the Daily Planet, then he's like, "I got you," and she's like, "You got me? Who's got you?" Oh boy, that was good. And also, when he stops just a cat burglar from climbing up the windows on the big building, he's like, "Hi there, something wrong with the elevator?" Oh, believe me, some of those are pretty good and all. I like Gene Hackman's performance as Lex Luthor, definitely classic. Anyway, what's your favorite Superman movie? Do you like the list? Well, please feel free to comment on this or like, and try and subscribe if you want some more entertainment stuff from yours truly, because I'm about the best there is to know about entertainment, music, movies, TV, video games. Enough said. Well, until my next vid, which might be coming up soon, I'm going to do Batman next. This is Joel saying, see ya!